Well, here's video from a story that a local television station, Fox 29, is doing tonight about murder in Philadelphia, the state's largest city. You're seeing the pictures on your screen right now. Reporter Chris O'Connell went to a nearby cemetery and asked how things were going. Workers there told him, quote, "We can't dig graves fast enough." That's how many young people are being murdered in Philadelphia right now. We can't dig graves fast enough. When was the last time you heard that? You didn't hear it during COVID, the global pandemic that politicians told you was the worst thing ever to happen to America.
Sometimes there's 3 or 4 trailers backed up to a loading dock, and there might be 150 decedents that you have to look through.
Foreign territory for these veteran funeral directors. A hospital's refrigerator trailer parked outside.
Refrigeration units.
Ever since the out-of-control COVID surge in El Paso began, a sad but steady procession of bodies has been delivered to his funeral home. A grim job in the grimmest of times.
Well, we cannot forget when New York City was in the grips of this pandemic. Hospitals and funeral homes were overwhelmed. Bodies were actually piling up. Refrigerated trucks were brought in to store the bodies. Well, now, more than 1 year later, hundreds of bodies are still sitting in the trucks along the Brooklyn waterfront.
And at West Side Crematory near Orlando, they're overwhelmed with the remains of people that need to be cremated. Bodies are stacked to the ceiling, we're told. And a manager at a nearby funeral home says they're having to delay funerals because they don't have enough staff to accommodate the surge.
And one of the biggest challenges for funeral homes during the pandemic is manufacturing enough caskets for families.
A lot of casket companies are experiencing difficult times maintaining orders and purchases because of the COVID virus. So as a whole, COVID has changed not only the funeral industry forever, it has changed the world forever.